Hey, I'm Yune, and welcome back to Imaginary Only. I almost said Lightning Only. I keep getting them confused, but that's okay. But version 4.0 is officially here, and I am quite excited because if you know anything about this version, click the wrong button. You know, I'm just gonna claim this Ruan Meska. I don't even have her, but that's okay. But we get a bunch of free rewards, but more than anything is this 5-star selector. Now, we all know who we're grabbing. It's Aventurine. As much as I want the Don Hung, I'm like, okay, he won't be that good, so let's claim him. Oh yeah, you avoided me for over a year, and now you are on my account, and I didn't have to pay anything, any price. You're just here. Anyway, I'm so happy. Yay, we got Aventurine. So he's gonna be just amazing to have on the account for sure. Because yeah, now I guess we'll just. I think I have this light cone. Okay, I do have this light cone. Where deals DLT? What? Huh? I really don't know. Whoops, I did not mean to click that. I really don't know. But it was just throw that on him. But yeah, we got Aventurine now, and he's gonna be so good because if we look at our first party, we don't have another like defense, and when Rappa comes around, we're pretty much just gonna be swapping, I think, Ratio for Rappa. But yeah, I don't really know who I want to swap on this team. I think it kind of depends if the enemy has a magic weakness. So for now, we'll just throw Aventurine on here. And honestly, I have missed him so much. I used to use him so much on my main account, and then, you know, you get different characters and you really don't use old characters anymore. But we have Aventurine now, and I'm so happy. I just couldn't be happier, honestly, because this is going to be such just big help for the account. And obviously, we won't be pulling on any of these banners at all. But we do still have 112 pulls plus 15 plus all the rewards that we're gonna end up getting. And plus, I haven't even reclaimed the male rewards yet either. So we got another 600. So we should be able to get Rappa at least. Light Cone, probably gonna go for that, but might go for E1 or E2 before we try and go for Light Cone. I don't know, it depends on just how it all comes together. But let's go ahead and level him up.
Settle then. Let's settle. See?
Boom. Easy as pie. Now, I actually have pre-farm for him, except for his Light Cone. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna just go straight to traces. And I have actually pre-farmed. We should technically be able to get every single trace maxed if I did the maths correctly, which we won't be surprised if I didn't, but should be able to. Okay, I think, yeah, we got everything except for this stuff, so let's go ahead and just... Oh wait, we can quick level up. Right. Yeah, okay. 10, and 6, and boom. His traces are all max level already. I knew he was coming, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pre-farm for him so that I can just like level him all up. Ooh, relics. Relics. I know he needs. Honestly, not that. Yeah, most people use this. Some people use this. I honestly think this could be good in certain situations. That's actually really tempting. I think I still have all. No, I don't. I don't know why I have this piece. Okay, I only have two pieces. I do have some broken keel though, so that's pretty good. I can actually just throw those on. So it's not great. We definitely need to farm Eidolons. Unless he ever gets a rerun. Probably not gonna happen, but honestly, his E1 is pretty good. And I kinda want, but we don't have the option to get it right now, so not gonna worry about that. But man, am I just so excited to have Aventurine on the account. I think he's just gonna be so good. And am I saying Aventurine? Aventurine. I don't know, it's hard to say his name. But yeah, I'm just super excited to have him, and we definitely need to do something about this light cone situation here, because I am honestly not sure what I want. Okay, after looking at like the stats, I honestly think that the consort for 2 might be the best option. I definitely would love to have Haze Light Cone for sure, but for now we're gonna give him this one. We're going to superimpose it because we can, and then I guess we can just level it up as much as we can, which is probably not gonna be super far, but we'll try and see. But yeah, just like looking at all the stuff, I think that this is honestly probably our best bet right now. Okay, yeah, so I need to go farm more of these. That's the one thing I didn't account for, was the light cone, so we'll definitely get the light cone leveled up. I'm honestly genuinely kind of wanting to go actually for this set, because since I haven't farmed any artifacts for him, I honestly just think the crit damage, and it just improves stats overall compared to this set, which just increases shield defense. But we want more damage dealt, and as long as the sustainability is still good, then I think we'll be fine. So yeah, I think we'll just go for this set instead. I'm just gonna go ahead and make, I like to make the like little build things. I'm gonna make one for him. But yeah, honestly, I know it says defense percent, but I think speed is actually better for the feat, because you'll want him to like, you know, be able to actually put his shield on and stuff. So I think that's probably good. Sub-story stats, obviously we want defense percent. Crit damage, he does ascend good with crit damage speed, and then just curry is like the secondary subset. So there we go, we get Aventurine's scheme. I do have like scheme for everyone. They're not great, but they do work. And I definitely should build like, a lot of people were telling me I should build like Break, March, and even Wilt, and I'm like, yes, I agree with that. So that's something I definitely want to do. So I think probably want to farm for his light cone to try and get that all the way up. I don't really know how much we need. I have 300, so I think if I spend, well, let's see, 60, we'll do 120 and see where we're at. And I'm gonna use this team because this team farms it so much faster. Okay, and we're done, and my cat is sitting on my lap again. She, ow, I just hit my finger. She decided to join me. What a cutie patootie she is. But anyway, yeah, hopefully this light cone will be better. I don't know how far we'll be able to take it. I feel like I don't actually have a ton. You know, I do have a lot of this. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. That way I don't have to spend more of my Trailblaze power. 72, that's okay. We don't talk about it. How do you get this light cone again? I can't remember how you get it. Does it like have a specific way to get it? Do you get it from wishing, or I honestly can't remember how to get it. Hold up, my cat is, she's shifting. She's shifting. No, you can't eat my Cheetos. Those are mine. No. Stop. You can't have those. Anyway, I'm guessing it's just a wishing one and not one we can buy, but that's okay. So I did do a little bit of shifting, and I did give Locha Quid Pro 5. I also did superimpose it to the max. I also just swapped the party around a little via a comment suggestion. I put Maide in the second slot. I don't know why we put Maide in the second slot, but if you know, explain it. I don't know if it's like a specific buff a character gets. I don't know, but I know some people were telling me to equip Sunday's extra light cone that we got on Yukong. The thing is I don't really see it being like, I like Dance 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 on Yukong, honestly, I do. I know somebody was telling me to put Dance 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 on the Harmony Trailblazer, so maybe we'll do that. I do have this max level and superimposed all the way, so I don't know. That's the wrong button. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. So, whoa, my cat is on my desk now. Okay, she is officially left. I was trying to make sure she wasn't gonna click my keyboard or anything and do something she wasn't supposed to. So now we're max light cone, max traces. So now we just need to work on these bad boys. So I guess we could go ahead and farm the, what is it? The Cavern of Corrosion or what it's called. Also, they changed the assignments. And this kind of fun. I mean, I like that you don't have to use like characters or anything. That's kind of nice. I kind of appreciate that. Not that like the characters were unusable. So obviously it doesn't want to do that, but we can go to, not this, relics, and it's this set right here. So I guess we can go ahead and just farm it a few times and see how it goes. I have enough for 4 farms, so let's just try this. Okay, we done, and of course, we only got 3 pieces of the set we need. What? What? What are these substats? Like, why are they actually kind of good though? Okay, all of these, except for maybe this one, I can just use temporarily until I get a speed set. All of those are just extremely disappointing. And you know what? Yeah, this is kind of stinky to farm, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Trailblaze power, and I'm just gonna farm it 6 more times. Yay. Okay, Atol's been farmed a little more, and we have a few more pieces to choose from. I also like that we can see the substat now. That's nice. Of course, the one time you want defense percent, you don't get it. Of course, that's how it works, isn't it? That's all right. I think we have enough pieces to at least give them the 4-piece. It's gonna be a long grind for this, but we'll just give them what we can. I don't think I got a single finger piece. Oh my gosh, I have so many of the My Day and Sunday. It's kind of ridiculous. That's clearly what I farm a lot. I guess we'll go with the crit damage for now. I know quite a lot of people go, or not quite a lot, but a few people go crit damage. Also, I think one of the big reasons why... Do I not have the 4-piece? Where's my 4 pieces at? No, right, they get instantly gone. You know, just so I have the 4-piece and I'm not going to spend any more of my beautiful Trailblaze power for now. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it's a cute watch. It fits Aventurine. It's not cute. It's a cool watch, I should say. Okay, I mean, that'll work. It's not great, but it'll work. Oh my gosh, my cat scared me. She just like appeared out of nowhere, but it'll work. But that'll definitely be nice. Honestly, I guess I could level this hat up at least. Hello, kitty. Oh, I know what you want. Ooh, crit damage. Hold up. My cat went out of my room. Let me do that real quick. Okay. She's been freed. Honestly, like, not great. Oh, the crit damage is nice. Break effect? It could have been worse, I guess. We're just mostly enhancing these so that we have like a fully leveled set. Ooh, speed. We want speed. We want some speed. I know we want a lot of defense percent. Like at least I think like 4,000 to cap him, which is a lot of defense. So, you know, it's nice. It's super nice. But we're having a lot of crit damage stat. You know, I need that for my My Day. Can I have some of that? Can you share the love? I don't think I've actually even checked like the artifact list out. Why am I getting so much crit damage? He's gonna have more crit damage than My Day by this point, but you know, we're just gonna keep going. Just keep leveling. Okay, I think I got at least 80 defense percent. And break effect. And defense percent and HP. Flat HP. I think these are both okay. What does Sunday has that? They're both okay. We'll just go ahead and level them in. You know, at some point I will farm and get better things for him. But as long as we can have just like a very basic set so he's at least usable, because that's what we want. But I also want to farm and make like a super break march and a super break well or the Rappa, because we're getting Rappa no matter what. I know she's an older unit, but who knows like when we're gonna get a next. And I keep getting a lot of crit damage. So with all that, I mean, he already has 164% crit damage. It's kind of crazy. So My Day is supposedly, according to a person, capping by like 28%, which honestly, I could just change this piece as long as I have like another good piece. Which we can filter scheme. We need My Day scheme. Scheme sounds like so wrong. 2 stats if I do 3. Is there any that have 3? No. So they all have 2 of the stats we want. Okay, we do have some good candidates. Like this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. It all depends on like how they roll. I mean, these are all okay. Hand. Oh, I didn't realize just how bad his hand was. Okay, his hand. Do we have any by 3? Is that a potential thing we have going on here? We do. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna lock both these then. So yeah, My Day. I don't expect this one to have 3 at all. I'm gonna go down to 1. Oh gosh, I forgot just how bad some of these were. I'm not really seeing any that kind of outshine this one, so I'm not worried about it. His boots, someone mentioned like base speed. Does that mean like, see, I don't Oh, my day's faster than Sunday. When did that happen? I honestly and genuinely don't know. Most people go speed, but some people go HP percent, so it's kind of a tough choice. Okay, so I'm not sure how this works, but this lovely colander? Yes, colander, no, commenter. I don't know if I'm gonna say your name correctly, but Hayden Prancic 5703 put a ton of suggestions, which I appreciate so much. Thank you. But they said something about if I can get to 160 speed Sunday, I can play my day at base speed. So does that mean like I don't have to give any speed stats? Like I could have HP for this instead of speed? Because if that's the case, that'd be kind of cool. I've not done much farming for this, but I have done a little bit, but I'm not seeing any pieces that stand out. We can check this out too. This is already a really good piece in my opinion. I think it went into defense once though. Yeah, it did. So, not great, but that's okay. We can always look and see. The only one that has potential is this one, which doesn't have base speed. So maybe it might be good if I am gonna be playing my day at base speed, which means I need to like avoid stats with stats. So is it because whenever he goes into his vendetta mode, is it because one of these, is it like he gains speed or something? See, I don't really know because I don't know. But anyway, we can try and see. So we have a couple options now for relics. And the hope here is to get crit damage more than anything. Attack percent would be pretty nice. So if I could just like avoid, I'm just gonna go ahead. This is not good, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use it for fodder, and then we can just level this up to 15. All right, fingers crossed. You know what? Actually, that's pretty good, but I am tempted to level up. Well, honestly, no, the stats are just better in this one. We get more HP percent. You know what? Yeah, we'll just swap it. When it comes to his hand, the grabber, we have a couple options, but they both have speed. So honestly, I'm not really sold on either of those. But let's see, we just knocked down the crit rate by 11%, and if we're overcapping by 28, we still have 17? No. Am I doing math right? I don't think I'm doing math. Hold up. You know, when all this fails, we pull out the calculator because I don't know math. Yeah, it is 17. Okay, I was right. So we still can knock off like 17-ish crit rate. So this will only get us down a little bit. So yeah, if we could get another piece. So I'm gonna synthesize and we're gonna try 10 of these and we're gonna see if we can get any decent pieces. Ooh, okay, this has crit damage and HP percent. The crit damage isn't that high, but we can chill with that. Ooh, okay, this could be good too. Oh, wait, is crit damage just naturally that high? I thought it could base be higher than that. Maybe not. I'm probably used to Genshin. Okay, we got a couple potential pieces. So this one is 4-piece stat already, so maybe we could get lucky and roll a lot more good stats. I'm also just gonna knock this out of the water. It's not pretty. It is not pretty in the slightest. So yeah, just do this and okay. Well, that definitely did not roll like I wanted it to. I guess we'll try this one though. I don't want to like not get rid of it right now. Okay, this is just a bad piece in general. It just all attack percent. So I'm just gonna use it. Somebody's probably gonna be like, no, don't use it. But I'm using it. Okay, you know, it could be worse. It could. They're both kind of bad. But this one does give more not defense, a tiny bit more HP. We are gonna be losing a little bit of HP percent, but that's okay, I think. I don't know. And then I don't think I have like any good one of these. I don't want to drop crit rate too much. I think that's a little too much, so I'd have to get some crit rate on something else if I were to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a little better, not nearly as much. I think maybe I dropped it too much. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But my day's pretty good. He's definitely doing a lot of damage. I'm excited for Rappa. I'm also excited to have Aventurine. So honestly, you know what we could do? We could synthesize. That's the wrong thing. We could synthesize some of his relics. We didn't really get any good pieces. Let's see. I've had 14. 14 divided by 4. It's about 3 relics per thing, I think. If it was 16, it'd be about 4 relics per thing, but it's not 16. So we'll do 3. And see, okay, that just has a lot of defense, so that could be pretty good. I was gonna lock that, but then I saw his flat defense. I mean, all those are kind of but that's okay. I definitely need to go through my artifacts, relics, not artifacts. Sorry, I got Genshin on my brain. And make sure that I, like, go. We could custom synthesize. I do have 26. I do have 26. I mean, how much would it cost if I were to do this and then it'd take 5? How do we feel about that? We feel like yes. We feel like yes. We'll do 1. We'll just do the 1. Even if its other stats aren't really good. Yeah, its other stats are not good, but that's okay. I just want speed. We could just do 1 speed synthesize and see just how bad it is. Okay, you know, that could be worse. That could be worse. Okay. So they ain't great, but honestly, I don't think we got a better hat though. Like, that's nice because it has defense percent and speed on it though. Ooh. I want to just see where this, like, how this rolls. I also just have like a ton of these fully maxed out level Pioneer sets from either Well or Ratio because they both use that set. Okay, that rolled all good stats. So, yes. Yes, I'm gonna say yes to that piece. Honestly, yeah, this is probably the best. Better of the options. Where is... Did I lock the other one? Well, I didn't think I locked it. No, where is it? It should be right up the rest of it. Oh, there it is. Either I'm blind or it didn't show up, which it's very possible to be both. Ooh, three times into defense percent. That's good. That's actually a good thing. You might be like, oh, that's probably not a good thing. No, it is a good thing. I'm just gonna lock this even though. I can already tell you it's not gonna be good. I kind of want to keep this as just like a potential option to have. This video has been like in menus. I don't even think I've like really moved spots. Okay, I mean, you know, besides the HP percent, it's honestly not that bad. When it comes to this, so how much defense does he currently have? He has 4,000 defense. So if we were to take switch, enhance, and give him a speedy boy, okay, that is certainly an interesting outcome, but you know, we'll take the crit damage. So then is he still... Oh, he's barely not. He's barely not. Oh, that's stinky. That is a big stinky. So we pretty much need to get some defense percent on his shoes then to keep this speed, because we want more speed. We want enough speed where he can act like twice in a turn, just in case. So we're close to the defense. Oh man, that really bugs me. We just need like a tiny bit more defense percent though, which we'd have to get on the shoes. Listen, okay, this is the last thing. He's my Pookie Aventurine, okay? I love my little child, my little baby. We want speed, we want defense percent, and crit damage. And yes, it's gonna cost us, I know, 5 resin. Don't come for me or the resin stuff. I've been just hoarding them. Oh, why did it likes attack percent for some reason for him? But this, as long as it rolls, there's no way it's not gonna roll better than this. There's no way, right? Okay. I think we lose just a tiny bit of crit damage. Yeah, like 4%, but we do gain the defense and we do cross the threshold of 4,000. I honestly think that he's fine where he's at right now. I think it's a good place to start. Probably we could actually try him out a little bit. What did I needed to farm something specific. Oh, right. It was I wanted to start farming a little bit for the Iron Cavalry set, which I think if we just do Rappa, it should be an option. Iron Cavalry, yes. I wanted to farm this just a couple times, and we are going to be doing this with the ratio team, so this is probably going to take a century to do. We'll try him out and see. Okay, he's already giving like half HP defense, which is pretty good. It's been a while since I used this team, so If you've not seen Aventurine skill, this is what it looks like.
Don't ask, just spam.
And that gives us like almost full like HP shield, which seems to be pretty good. I have not used ratio and it feels like so long. And I feel bad. I feel like he could do so much more. Oh yeah, there's his follow-up attack. He has one of those, if you didn't know. He gets them every time somebody gets hit. It's this stack right here, if you don't know. Again, some people don't know, and I don't really know. I know somewhat of Aventurine. I don't know like too much. Okay, well, anyway, here his normal attack. Slow down. There you go. So here's his ult. Never seen it.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
He's very, very snazzy looking. Anyway, so those are his animations. And we're done, and we got absolutely nothing useful. Like always. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot we got like all this fortune stuff. And we get so many jades. It's kind of nice, honestly. Because we're gonna be having a lot of characters. We get so many wishes, and I'm happy. Oh, look at Asheville! He's in game! Wait, there's a character selection? Okay. That... I don't have Sushang yet. That's kind of cool, honestly. That is kind of cool. I don't know what I would grab. I might grab Sushang for like the free wish. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's so many menus. Oh my gosh, it's kind of crazy. I have a lot to do, but ooh, look at the cool. I like that design. That's a fun design. So now that we have Aventurine, I was kind of thinking about trying like Forgotten Hall. I kind of wanted to just like try. Anyway, so we still have not beat the Xianzhou Lafu because we had the issue of this, and honestly I think I'm going to swap March so we can put Aventurine on the team, but we still get the super break effect. Although, is it really worth it? No, it's probably not actually. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna try and win this. I'll be back. It has been done. We cleared the one floor very, very easily. Now we'll try and do this floor. Okay, as you can see, we did struggle a little, but we did get it. It was the ratio team. It was problems, but now we have completed the Xianzhou. Yay! And I'm tempted, kind of scared, but tempted to try this. You know what? No, I'm not going to. The recording is already pretty long. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I'm super happy we got Aventurine and we got him kind of built. It's a big work in progress, but we also just have a lot to work on the account with Rappa coming soon. I want to get a Super Break March and Welt built for her as well. Imaginary Trailblazer's pretty well built, though I might swap Light Cone for Dance Dance Dance. We'll see, because I don't have many of those, but that's okay. We ball anyway. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.